Whoa, 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 welcome back, everyone. This could be possibly the last game of today, or we could go to a game 3. Mineski versus Vici Gaming. Vici Gaming up 1-0. Pretty convincing win after a little bit unconventional draft from Mineski. And right now I'm seeing no IO ban. I'm seeing no Doom ban and no Gyro ban.
I'm also seeing Vici Gaming once again on dire first pick.
Oh. They like doing that.
They do.
Do they just pick IO here?
Why
Maybe.
not?
Maybe
it ain't
not.
broke, don't fix it.
True. Or do they pick Doom? Kyle, would you rather see the Doom than the IO?
I think you Wisp again, personally. I feel like Lanham is like the guy with the hero pool that traditionally has always felt the smallest to me.
Okay.
And I think that he played a great Wisp, and he should continue playing that Wisp because it's the hero to pick.
Well, they're going to take Gyro from Mineski instead.
I don't mind that either, honestly. Mushi played great on the Gyro, and it's obviously Mineski's comfort. You can't expect to get fourth pick Doom again.
Yeah.
And is Mineski going to deny pick the IO now?
I mean, you
Because
have
IO
to.
Gyro's been way too powerful.
Jabs plays it, right? I believe, I mean, you have to, right? You can't give away IO Gyro. There's no way.
Unrelated, but shout out to Rob for the tunes on the breaks. It's like perfect for what I feel like is the vibe of this cast. You know, low key,
Chill. There it is.
insightful.
Freshest dudes.
Yeah, two of the most intelligent and well-spoken commentators in professional Dota 2, and then BSJ.
Me. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Well,
yeah.
well,
I
you just
knew it.
Well, here
ready.
we go.
There you go.
They take the IO Doom themselves, so
3
Gyro.
games, baby.
Okay, now we just got to predict Mineski. Right, we're predicting them already, so we don't mess this up.
Yep.
Because last time we forgot.
Mineski wins.
Yeah. Okay. Move on. Game 3.
Yep.
So what's a decent hero that does counter IO, though? Like, I mean, you have a couple, right? Disruptor, you can just ulti on where he goes or where he comes back from, but what other heroes are, like, decent versus IO? We're on game 3 now, Kyle. You can
we're
talk
on
again.
game 3
oh.
back.
Yeah.
Oh my God, same opening.
Oh, it's over.
How'd they
Wow.
give him this again?
Oh, Jesus.
Uh,
I mean, what do you pick here? Do you just pick?
no.
What if you just pick DP right here? You
You know-
just teach Mineski how to play their
AA.
draft. AA?
AA.
Bringing it back?
I'm
Yeah.
ready for some AA. That owns these two heroes.
Yes, it owns it hard.
And we like it hard.
Yeah, I still think I would just like to see a DP here. I think Gyrocopter DP, show Mineski how to play their own draft. I'd be happy with that.
You'd be happy with some DP.
I'd be happy with some DP. Instead, though,
Can we stick to... Wait, this is Dota.
Instead, I'm going to drink this mutant because I like mutant in my mouth. That is, I mean, that's the actual saying.
All right, well,
That is literally
just
the
drink
saying.
it then.
Is that what they say in the commercials?
Mm.
Wow. Grant knows
Oh,
his
baby.
shenanigans.
Wow.
Oh, you mean the only guy who picked all 4 series correctly right now knew the drafts? It's going down the wrong pipe. Tastes good, though. What?
You know what else
is
tastes
happening?
good? Getting your predictions right.
It does. And
That's a feeling you know well, I imagine.
I do. It's been tough being the best, but someone has to be on top of the mountain every day.
Somebody has to make up for our 25% so far.
Yep. I don't know. I just think you're picking 2 cores, but they're probably the best 2 cores in the pool since Doom was already picked.
Yeah.
Why not?
This is the second time today, isn't it, that we've seen like just some blatant copying, like Secret lose one game, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
you know what, we'll Jakiro clock. No, they won the game, then they picked what the other team lost with, and that's exactly what Vici Gaming is doing. Actually,
Yeah.
the literal same opener.
I love it.
The enemy team lost.
These are 4 heroes from the last game, all of which were on the opposite team.
It's crazy. It's like one team picks what the other team did, and the other does what the other team was doing before.
Are we League of Legends now? We're only seeing like 10, 15 heroes every game.
No, we ain't. You can't say it. A Techie's got banned. I would love if they don't ban the Meepo here. Like, oh, we're not scared of your
goodness.
Meepo right now, right? Like, this does seem like a very big mind game thing if you don't ban Meepo here.
How do you possibly fit Meepo into this lineup? right
Exactly, but why did you ban it the first game and not this game? Like, that has to be like Jabs. It's like, I'm the IO and the Meepo player, but they're taunting me. But they ban the Meepo. No
now?
taunts.
Maybe they give 0 cares.
Maybe they do.
Cares are
I mean,
approximately 0.
I do think, I don't know. I just think Vici Gaming looks like the best team in this tournament right now. And they're showing it, and they're picking very cockily, in a good way, if that's even a word. That's like 2 cores right at the beginning.
I'd be
Nice.
curious to see what Mineski choose to do, though, because they haven't really run much Wisp, and Ice doesn't strike me as a Doom
kind of
spammer.
guy.
Yeah, he's more of the flashy guy. He doesn't want to buy some boring ass BKB Blink Dagger.
Yeah.
He wants to style on people, disrupt their off lane.
Yeah, it didn't do much styling though, but
No.
I don't know what. It could be a 4 position. No, because Jabs is their IO. They would have. I don't know. They just feel like Mineski kind of feels like they've drafted 2 heroes, and they've already kind of drafted themselves into a corner. Is how I feel it.
5 seconds remaining.
And now they are going to go into reserve time. Nope, they will not, and they'll take the DK.
Oof, I don't know about that one.
What about an AA now?
I mean,
AA would be
if it
real
wasn't
good
a good
now.
egg.
Ah,
I don't know, man. There's no Furion in the pool. There's no Nyx. There's no Clock. They can't Beastmaster.
Give it to me.
why is an AA getting picked? Was it really that bad of a nerf to his chili fingers?
It was like 66%. It's like a 33% reduction, but I don't know. I think that the concept of the hero reducing heal and offering that burst damage is way too good here.
Yeah. Is this just one of those times like people, like no one else is picking? You're like, well, if no one else is picking it, maybe it's bad. It's like a mind game
Can't
thing?
we just give him like the A sanking right now?
Yeah.
Like A
Seriously.
into sanking. Too good.
A Sanking versus IO seems pretty good.
It just means that like you Doom and DK like their whole hero, the whole concept of the draft, like we saw the last game, the VGJ Storm game, is to abuse sustain and survivability, and you remove regen. It's like, what do you do now? No. Especially when you have 2 super high magical damage outputting cores anyway. Like you just amp all of that.
Yeah.
Do it.
Boom. And
All
they
right.
go the complete opposite.
Oracle, so a far more defensive support.
I'm actually kind of confused why they would go that route. I mean, it's obviously nice with the DP for the save, but that's not the kind of save you want against Doom, I don't think.
I don't know if I actually like Oracle too much in this sort of game either,
I
because
don't-
there's so many
yeah.
methods of slay. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's very good, and that was something Mineski was kind of lacking in that previous game, where you could disrupt the target that got gone on, but they couldn't continue fighting. They come out, they die anyway, and they just live for that few seconds in the Shadow Realm. But now Oracle just says, okay, you're cleansed of your stun, and hey, cast all your spells and kill him.
Yeah, I mean, I liked the dangle that Vici Gaming had with the DP gyro. Like, they have the turn potential, but like you said, the Oracle doesn't, like, remove a lasso. So the dangle doesn't turn into a tangle.
Exactly. Well put.
Thank you. Grant?
You guys seem to have this summed up pretty well. Your dangles and tangles and just all the useless garbage you talked about this entire day has really shown in these drafts. And here's going to be a line that is, a very good hero. Ninja Boogie, one of his favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the best heroes without items. I mean,
that's an
obviously a
unpurgeable
Blink's
stun,
good,
too.
but yeah, it is.
Yep.
Well, no, it's not. It's an unpurgeable. It's
The
not
Hex.
stun. Yeah.
Oh,
His stun is purgeable.
I'm just saying the Hex, you can't be removed by the Oracle ultimate. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. But you said it was an unpurgeable stun, but it's not a stun. It's a hex.
Okay.
It's perplexing that you wouldn't know the property.
Hey!
Hey,
The other
yo.
team picked it.
I was calling it last game, and I thought it would have been a
Yeah.
game-changing pick.
This is the old 11 special, though, to be fair.
I do.
It
I
is
love
really
old
good.
11 bat. Or just,
Yeah.
it's normal 11 now.
Isn't this
but
like there's too many heroes, though, I feel like, against Batrider that are left in the pool. They haven't even picked their carry. It's not like they've already picked a carry hero stuck in the safe lane.
It's more like you already have the team fight, right? You're going to have the scaling potential. You got a little bit of the save, and this is a dream bad game in that these Doom DK heroes, you can just, they just die if you get them CC'd. You just need that pick off, right? You have everything else, and he dumpsters these lanes right now.
I feel like this is a really good PL game for Mineski. Do they play PL?
Of course they play.
I'm pretty sure everyone plays PL.
What are you trying to say about PL?
I
They
just
ban
mean
the
every
Nyx. You
team
kind of
plays.
have to ban it, though. I kind of assume that would happen because you have Gyro, Batrider, Oracle do absolutely nothing to a lifestealer. And I'm calling PL for Mineski, so I hope Vici Gaming plans accordingly with the support pick. They have, the flak, kind of, to deal with it, but not really the way you want to.
I mean, you could just Sand King here still.
I like the Sand King.
You just want some standard,
They don't really have
assume
wave
it's a
clear.
Lanham hero.
They don't really have independent wave clear is what I mean. They don't have that hero that separates against the IO.
Yeah, I'd also still not mind just an AA, honestly. That hero still has incredible value, and you just kill on the lasso all game.
And that's a
Visage.
4-position Batrider? And PL looks even better
that's
here.
a 4-position Visage.
Oh,
That's
really?
a Lanham Visage, yeah.
Okay, I'm still picking PL.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any worse against the Visage.
It is Lana. What do you do as a four-position Visage compared to, these Weehaw middle Visages? Like, what do you actually do?
Or Slark.
Yeah, PL Slark are both like they
Very
accomplish
similar
the same
type
thing,
thing,
right?
yep.
They have a self cleanse, which makes them very effective laning and playing a game against the Bat Rider, and they both have great matchups against DP and Gyro as well.
Conceptually, yeah, against those two heroes, the way they play,
Oh, that Oracle.
But it's Mushi Slark.
is that a good or a bad thing?
I mean, we've mostly seen Mushi playing those team
I guess
fighters,
it's a bad
right?
thing.
Like, I wouldn't say, I don't know. I just haven't really seen Mushi play that Slark. Like, I've been seeing these Gyros. He plays very good team fighters, rotators. Mushi, he needs to get stuff done by himself on a Slark, right? Like, that's the big thing.
Cosmetic game on Slark is weak.
Very weak.
That
But the Oracle's
implies
dank.
immense amount of casual.
Dude. Oracle's got like
I love that. I don't
the
know what that
time
is.
gem or
That
something.
thing is
that's
nasty.
the space gem.
Space Jam?
Space gem.
I'm
1/6 of the special gems that power the universe. BSJ, you should know that.
Yeah, in the Dota world.
spoilers? Yeah, there's
No, we're
stones.
talking about the Dota ones. Have you guys never read Dota lore?
No.
Not gonna lie, I
Kyle,
didn't
I
know.
back you up. Yeah, you have. You're going to right.
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah.
That is the
yeah,
power
Brian.
of time.
Tell me more.
Okay, so Bat Rider here. We haven't seen it all tournament. You guys like the Bat Riders game, right?
The
Like,
game was
it
over
just
at the
sounds-
opening. We already said that.
Do you actually think IO Doom is going to win this game? Or do you like the draft of
Did they
Vici
really
Gaming more?
counter it?
Yeah, I feel like it's this same story, right? Where it's like, okay, if you just get to a point where you have enough itemization to survive through this lasso, right? If you get a BKB on the Doom and the Dragon Knight, and the Slark isn't completely screwed, inevitably you'll win the game, just based on your draft. Like, you have an uncleansable Hex, you have tons of catch, plenty of reach, BKB piercing disables, you have a Slark, like, you have the win condition hero that in truth is uncountered in this game. Like, you should win, but you might lose.
Oh, thank you. You might lose.
That might be.
is
I think that's the second most impactful comment he's made all day.
it's good.
Behind the, what was the other one? It was very enlightening.
Something about
Playing
heroes
good
is good.
when
Is
you,
good.
is good.
Yeah.
If you
That-
play good.
You make a good point, my friend.
Yeah.
Well, top lane, we're going to see Jabs as well as Ice on that Doom. Roam on up top. Double Mango plus 6 Tangos and 1 shared Tango, so
They're
plenty
ready.
of regen.
They're ready to tango
Yeah,
up here.
they actually really do. They just want to battle. We are going to see a smoke. Are they going to find anyone? Oh, I believe, yeah. Fenrir looks like he did see Moon eat that tree, but not going to be able to find him. So it's going to be DK
30
versus
seconds
Death Prop
to
middle.
go.
This is just both of them farm, right?
Yeah, and it looks like, yeah, that I believe that's an absolute trade. Both heroes kind of in that realm of get what you get out of the lane. But it looks like they're aggroing the Slark, and it will Mushi and the rest of Mineski look to swap here. I think Batrider likes being against this IO Doom, so I don't think
definitely.
they're happy with this lane matchups. Kind of should be expecting it. They already have the Ward Vision bottom coming out from Vici, so they know the Slark's here. He now sees it,
Battle begins.
and I have to believe.
Doesn't that give away they have a ward?
no,
They
it-
attacked from the low ground.
It does, but they're going to think it's on the high. You can see, yeah.
Oh, they're
okay.
pinging on the high ground, yeah.
But the thing is, if Mushi's correct, if they deward where he just pinged, they'll get both. So that's a really smart decision from
There
him.
it is. They'll
Ninja
get it.
Boogie barely. Nicely done by both Ninja Boogie and Mushi. So they get the counter ward,
I don't think Slark
and they block the camp.
gets demolished by this lane, but I feel like
Sorry.
they'd rather have him against the Batrider. I'm curious
Yeah,
to
I'd
see
agree.
what they do here. If they TP, they TP as well on the side of
Radiant
VG.
structures are
Aggressive
fortified.
for it?
Middle lane, it looks like. Just to possibly get that deny on the range creep. Will he? He does not.
Thought that counts.
It is. So bottom lane. So are you guys going to tell me what a 4-position Visage does differently than a middle one? Like, what's his purpose?
It's pretty much the same. You just don't
Have as
really
much item?
get anything. Yeah. I think I like it more than Core Visage in truth, but the issue is that you do absolutely nothing in the laning phase. Like, you're a liability completely. So in this sense, I think it's fine because you're going to have this really strong tri-lane, but we'll see.
Is he just going to first blood him top? Oh, no. 9 stacks just runs him down.
But that's my concern, right? Like, IO Doom doesn't do a damn thing to a Batrider. I like the Jabs pulled this creep wave because you really don't want to contest this lane ever.
Dire's structures
I
are
can't believe how
fortified.
content they are
Well,
to
they
let
glyph
this
bottom.
happen.
Yeah, they left bottom. Look at this rock. It's going to fly and hit Mushi. He will Dark Pact out, but really just taking a ton of damage. Land him, hit him with the Grave Chill, get out. And, man, this is such an aggressive – I mean, there's
Yeah.
0 kills, but it's just an aggressive game. They're just diving under the tower already.
I think you're fine with this if you're Mushi, though. Like, you're not
You're getting
losing
solo
XP.
XP.
Yeah, solo XP too, yeah.
No denies.
Okay, we're going to see, actually, Ninja Boogie draws a circle. I'm not really sure why. Maybe thinking there's a ward there. There isn't one. We are going to see Ori versus Moon, the DP versus DK, not the most exciting matchup middle. 11-0 versus 7-0,
Yep.
the lead for DK. We are going to see a ancient stat come out from Ninja Boogie.
This is the problem, though. As soon as they get lane control down bottom, then Mushi starts to be pressured. But issue these supports are actually just so bad against Slark.
Yeah, with that stout shield, they're just doing no damage.
Yep. Not to mention that he cleanses everything that they can throw at him.
Yep. What is 11? Getting pressured by jabs, level 2 there. Just throwing it out. So Doom should have a reasonably. He's only 2-1 versus this 5-2 on bat. No one's really farming top at all.
No.
Just harass.
I mean, just because based on the way 11 played it, like he had to farm under tower a couple times, it's super hard to last at his bat with just boots and 42 base damage. Especially if you're napalming aggro for enemy heroes instead. Oh, bottom lane, they're going on the Oracle.
They're going to try to bring him down. Fenrir taking a lot of damage. Going to purge himself. Also hold Slark into place. Will get the save, but now Lan-M going to do some damage to Mushi. Obviously, doesn't do the most damage, but look at that. Comes out. Doesn't get the kill. We'll even heal him up about 40.
Yeah, if Mushi had saved his Q for the rocket, I think they'd land that first blood there. Unfortunately, did not. They might go for this Visage though. He's behind the creep wave. Lion
Just
gonna pull
by-
instead.
Yeah, I like the pull.
They're looking top lane. Scorched Earth had to get used. Man, this Doom. This is a struggle for Doom.
I don't know if I like this movement from Mineski. I feel like they should just be having the Swift TP bottom at his earliest convenience. Look, 9 stacks. Holy shit, he's just dead.
Yep, going in.
My goodness.
Taking a lot himself, and, well, that's one way to do it. What's the point of sticky napalming a solo IO? Doesn't he not have a turn rate?
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't matter. You got first blood. I'm never going to question that.
He is forced to TP, but it's not. I mean, it's kind of annoying. Like, he missed 2 creeps of XP, and now he's going to get a full wave denied as well. So even though he gets that kill, because of the way the CSing works in Dota, he actually ends up behind. He'll be behind Doom by the time he makes it back to the lane.
Which is, something that maybe shouldn't happen. But now he has Tranquil Boots plus that Wind Lace. He is just going to be soaring above the haters.
And I think this is kind of why we stopped seeing aggro tri-lanes, unless you have like a Earthshaker type hero that can draw the lane back to start. Because even though Mushi is a little bit hurting on the CS, only half as much as Gyro, he's still out-leveling him. And once Slark gets 6, he'll be absolutely fine, even if his early game slowed down a little bit.
There we go. You see Rocket's going to fly, just zone him out of the lane. What's he going? He goes 2-1-0 on the gyrocopter. Uh-oh. Ninja Boogie in a lot of trouble. He's going to go for the TP. He is not going to make it. Lan-M will get the kill.
He's level 1 on Lion.
Yep.
138 gold for a kill.
This is the one weakness of the Mineski draft, right? You have Lion, Slark. The laning phase just isn't there. Same with the Wisp as well. It was the same issue we argued Vici had in the previous game, but the game kind of just stalled for a while. They didn't get towers, and Vici ends up taking the win. And I feel like the same thing's going to happen here if the Gyro DP aren't able to accelerate, because these are heroes that need to control the tempo of the game.
Why are they so content with these lane setups? It's a little confusing.
Oh, top lane. 11 does get Infernal Bladed, getting smacked down. They're just going to try to run at him. He does put the sticky napalm on him. Now he can Firefly over. Will survive.
Yeah. No creep eaten still. Otherwise, maybe that ends up in a kill, like a net or of some sort.
And looking at the bounty runes, that is going to be 3 bounty runes going in favor of Vici Gaming at the 5-minute mark. And now look at this. Jabs almost actually ends up dying to the Bat Rider, but Ninja Boogie down. Ninja Boogie's still level 1 at almost 6 minutes in. And you were talking about how Mushi has levels. Well, you're sacrificing a lot on your support.
I mean, from the get-go, I don't like the fact that they let this laning setup happen. Slark, you specifically picked him against the Bat Rider.
Yep.
And the IO Doom. It's not like IO Doom is good against the Bat Rider.
Yep. It was okay to leave him there at a start, get him that free level 3, but he should have swapped immediately. Now, yeah, he's XP ahead of the Gyro, but Slark is 1,000 gold behind.
Yep. Oh, pardon me. Ninja Boogie, they actually get the kill he was going for. Jabs could go down as well, but instead he might just be suiciding into Moon, and that would be nice to get this DK accelerated. They do get the kill on Jabs, Lan-M, but Ninja Boogie will get a kill, and he gets a double kill. He is now level 2.5 with 700 gold. Gets the counter ward as well.
So despite the fact that these matchups have been a little weird, in the draft we talked about, I think Mineski's draft is just easier to play after the laning stage.
The only concern I was like, there's some kills happening that favor Mineski mid, but there's 3 each team, right? In the meantime, they have power advantage in both side lanes, does Vici Gaming.
Yep.
So
That's true.
Top lane, he does pick up the net creep now. Going to try to run after 11. Still hasn't got the Infernal Blade on. Lanam's coming in with the 1-1-1 build. Get a Grave Chill. Going to try to do damage. That is 3 stacks up on top. And I think Ice, well, he has 20 wand charges, which will debate him a little bit. But he doesn't even use them.
I
Doesn't
really
want
want
to
to see
waste them.
Slark be willing to TP in those kind of spots.
Now Jabs. He's going to get run at too. He's obviously going to go on over to the Siege creep. Lanham going to slow him down again. He has some move speed, but once that goes away, he is not going to. Gets pushed back. That will be a kill.
they're just giving Bat a free game.
Oh, whoa, Mushi. Is Mushi dead here? Dark
Yes,
Pack's
sir.
coming. I think the Rock's going to hit afterwards. It will, and look at who's here. The Oracle. What a play.
They're literally losing both their side lanes because of the matchups. Why not just swap? There's no reason to keep Doom top against a Bat Rider.
This is so odd, honestly. I feel like even if they follow you, at least make them follow you.
Yeah. Like, that benefits you, right? Because the Vici's the ones with the impetus to actually, like, take towers and get their supports involved. They don't want to be swapping lanes consistently. If you're Mineski, just stall the game a bit. You're
And
fine.
They both TP their cores back to the lane, so
Yeah.
they're no.
Look what the supports are doing. They're going to go play top with the Doom against Bat. But that's, like, not only the worthless hero for Vici, right? Where he doesn't care if he feeds and has to TP back, but, like, it's not your Slark. Help your Slark.
Uh-oh. This rune again. Oh, man. Ori just kills the rune this time. Okay. You guys don't like these side lanes, but middle lane is going pretty damn well for
Yeah.
Mineski. We saw Resolution's DK. Can Moon's DK kind of do the same thing? They have a Wisp.
Yeah,
It
I think
wasn't
so.
the last pick DK. I'm just saying that, like, it's not this. He can have a lot of impact for sure, but I think the Slark's the hero that's supposed to carry this game.
Yeah, I just want them to activate the Slark a bit more. Look at his net worth. He's below Lanham's Visage in net worth. Like, he's not in the game. Like, if Slark just had an Aquila and Treads by, like, 12 minutes, that's fine. You know, the Shadow Blade can be delayed, but the issue is he actually can't
Oh, Doom
snowball at all.
does cast Doom up here. It is going to be on the Bat Rider, but guess what? He's just going to get healed up by Fenrir. Lanham's going to try to chase. We do have the Ghost coming. Ori
Nice
wants
stun.
to. Nice double stun by Ninja Boogie. And,
That's great for Mineski.
this. Lanham's just going to TP middle, try to get. Oh, I don't know about this. He's going to TP right into Moon, who does have Breathe Fire. Can he get the kill? Look at that. Grave Chill runs away. Is this a bait? They don't have
goes the
anything.
lasso.
They do. The lasso here. Hold him in place. Paparazzi here, the one person who can probably actually kill Moon, and it looks like he will. Right clicks a coming, gets the kill, and wow. Looks like they fail top, getting a gank, possibly a tower, but they then rotate and get the highest net worth on Radiant.
If he had, I like that he will go. That play is great by Moon, especially when he forces those TPs. But he has to TP to his own tier 1 the moment he sees that bat come in. And 11 making a smart move. He saved a skill point that whole time. Skills lasso, gets the lasso, gets the kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No Moon. Bat Rider, Gyrocopter missing. Yep, they sure
Radiant's
were.
middle tower is under attack.
I'm just super scared. This Slark's game is dead. And he needs time to recover now, and that's going to be Vici Gaming just pretty much handed map control. They're going to get, it looks like 3 bounty runes again.
Yep.
Dire are scanning.
Looks like, yep, they will. And these ones, 70 gold each. That is 210 times 5. Do the math. It's 1,050.
Wow. You didn't even give me a chance.
I know.
It's not fair.
It's all right. My multiplication table is on point. But top lane, Doom, level 7. Uh-oh. Looks like, doesn't look like they want to go on. Just going to try to harass. So you have a Doom. He does have phase boots, does output a lot of damage, almost to drums. I mean, I know we haven't seen the rotations from Radiant yet, but what do you want to see happen? I don't think switching lanes is going to happen, so give me something else.
I mean, Slark's just going to
We need
chill.
a Wisp
like
TP
he
bot. Yep,
is.
Wisp TP bot, get this kill with this
They
Invis room
have-
online.
This is huge.
Here we go. Yep, they're going to go in. Mushi will get the leap forward. They will get the Hex. Will anyone be in time to save? Paparazzi will get the ulti up. Here comes Fenrir, going to heal him up, and look at that.
And that's the result of the Slark.
Is this
having
going to be a kill on
literally
Ninja
no
Boogie
items.
as well? They do have to be careful. Stun's going to fly out. He's going to use the TP, the rocket. Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
God. The level 3 comes out. Lanham is going to die top lane, but now Paparazzi, he might still die to Mushi. Mushi pops his ulti. One more hit will be enough. Jabs could get nuked down here. Fenrir is looking for it. Fenrir is going for the kill, but he's going to get healed up, and a nice play by Mushi.
That is huge. Absolutely huge. In the meantime, Doom dies, takes the Visage with him, and that's once again 3 heroes rotating to kill him. And who cares? Like, that's actually the dream. They keep trying to kill the Doom. Do they not realize that Doom is what?
A Doom.
Radiant's top
No.
tower
The
is
Dangler.
under attack.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what he's trying to do, Grant. They keep going for the bait.
Yeah, but Batrider has an 11-minute blink.
But
IDC.
Mushi is the Tangler. grand.
He's not
I
going to
don't
get
give a
lassoed.
shit about your dangles or tangles. They're initiators, and that's what they're called. They're fighters.
Okay.
Seems like a real unspecific.
The
way to
only thing
classify it.
dangle is a piece of shit that like comes off your butt. Like, why do you want to call him that? What is wrong with you?
That's actually a dingleberry.
Oh,
First of all,
God.
a dangler is a completely separate term, as we've tried to define for you multiple times, Grant.
You
If
feel like the
can't-
viewers understand. It's sorry that it,
The viewers hope you both shut the hell up, I'm sure, at this point in the match. But Paparazzi, he's hiding in the trees. He has drums phase boots.
he's quite farmed. And they smoke to him looking to take this tower. The Vicious also has level 6, so he's online.
In Isrun, or is it a smoke?
No, it's a smoke.
And they're going to come. Yep.
But,
is this
man,
going to be a tower?
I don't like that they're investing this much into the tower, though.
They don't have
like,
to.
They showed so early as well. In the meantime, like, you're just farming 2 lanes on Mineski. You're going to guess, like, hey, guys, Bat hasn't shown in 2 minutes. I'm sure he has a blink.
Looping on mid here.
Yeah. Not to mention, Bat was crushing, right? But he didn't buy any items for acceleration, so he's all in on finding kills. That's all he can do.
Uh-oh, middle lane. They're trying to go in. They commit a lot. Will he be able to get the kill? Nice perch. Does slow him down. Dark Pact isn't in range. Won't get the kill. Has to use ulti. Tower down. Bottom will go down. Jabs. He's going to get rocketed. That should be the kill. Nope. Soul Assumption gets it instead, and they're going to look for more. They know people are running away. Ninja Boogie, level 5, only boots. Doom over here. Pulled the creeps. All right. And they're just coming in here. 11. Oh, he's going to get turned on immediately. Mushi doesn't have ulti. We already saw him use it. Dark Pact does go down, and uh-oh, yeah, he is in quite the pickle. They will get the kill. And now they're going to look for more. Already blinked forward is 11 on the Bat Rider. Do we have a Grave Chill up? Not for 5 seconds. Nice triple stun, but Ninja Boogie probably going to go down here. He will.
Mushi Slark.
I was actually thinking the same thing. It just doesn't seem like
If
he
he
understands
ults
the nuances.
early, he
Yeah.
gets the kill on Oracle mid.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
he
he ults
hesitated.
late, and then he dies because of it. And first, why is he even there with no ultimate? His TP was off cooldown.
Yeah.
Like, just don't be there. Just go run away upside, like cut a wave, TP away. Like, Mushi has to play this game a lot, like, just selfishly. Like,
Yeah.
he is the hero. Get a Shadow Blade, then you can start making plays. And
Yeah.
this gyro BKB timing is going to come online like before the Shadow Blade of Slark even, and I'm just concerned that, you know, if you're Vici, you can just walk down lanes and just get kills pretty much everywhere.
Yep. Oh, look at this Slark. Just takes so much damage, obviously.
Yeah.
Does have his pass, which makes him heal nicely.
The thing is, though, they have tons of stacks for this DK. They've got 4 on the bottom side Ancients, and it looks like 3 on the top side. Yeah. That's a ton of gold for a DK, especially considering they buffed the stack bonuses to 25% gold XP to the guy that did the stack.
25% of a lot is
A lot
a
more.
A bunch, and there they go. Boom.
bunch,
This is
yeah.
what happens. You got the Wisp as well. It's super fast and easy to do this, and then they can roll right to the top side Ancients.
Top lane though. Doom may be in some trouble. Gets the rocket onto him, and that
It's pretty fast.
is
But-
all she wrote on that one.
That's a Doom, folks.
And with middle lane, will get glyphed up. Mushi could have thought about taking it, but they don't know where those heroes went after they failed to gank top end. 4 bounty runes picked up by Vici Gaming.
5 stack Ancients just cleared by Moon. They got another stack while they were farming it. Now he's going to say, all right, boys, to the top ones.
But VG is around that area right now, so
it's
a little bit
risky.
dangerous. Probably got to wait till his next ultimate, and he also doesn't have his ultimate available if VG decides to utilize this still level 1
Yep.
Death Prophet ulti. They also have Lasso with the Blink Dagger.
Also to note, they did overlap item builds a bit. You've got drums on Moon and on the Doom. So not quite as tanky as you want. And I got to say, this is the Crimson Guard game, if ever there was one for a Doom.
So is he going to go for it?
I'd hope so, but he's going to go Blink first. I'm just concerned that you're going to have, like, no Blink DK but Blink Doom. I think you prefer the reverse.
Paparazzi gets the last hit on the tower. He's going to have that BKB at about the 17.5-minute mark, it looks like. With that, we have a jump forward as well. It's going to be the Dragonite. If they can somehow find him, well.
Well played by Jabs there.
Yep. Save. And now, Jabs, well, you had a good run. You get the tower top as well. He is going to be coming back. Does he bring him? Probably. Oh, he does. They're going to try to go in.
Oh,
And now
well,
they
yeah,
are
why
scared.
not? All
Ninja
right.
Boogie is here as well. They're going to go for the Visage. He gets fingered. They don't get the kill. Nice ulti coming out of the Oracle. He's going to try to go back in, but Moon is so tanky. Doom
On the
is
Oracle?
now going to fly on the backside. The
Oracle
level
that
6
already ultied.
Oracle. Yep. Lan M goes down. This should be a kill as well on the Oracle. They're trying to chase him down. Will he get the deny off on 11? does. Nicely
Wow.
done.
See, that would have been so much better for. It was great for Mineski, but imagine if that Slark has a
Denied
Shadow
tower.
Blade.
Ooh, doesn't get it.
Dire's middle
Like if Slark is Shadow Blading in and connecting there, like he would have had his game not been so garbage. Like they're gonna get another kill on bat and prevent the deny.
You know, Ice has 7 stacks. Does 11 make a crazy play? Probably not, because he doesn't have ulti.
Oh,
And now he might just be in trouble. The birds will come down and just stun Moon. Will it be a resummon? He does have it up. Yep, complete resummon. Doesn't
Moon's
lose
here
the
though with
gold.
Yules, or sorry, the Ori.
Yeah, he is here. He casts the Yules. He's going to pop his ulti. We're going to see a Silent Spirit. Finn is going to come out, and now they're just going to kill him.
Straight to
Moon
Roche.
will go down, and yep. A perfect place to get that kill, and they can go straight to Roche, like you said.
Slark's just not a hero.
Yeah, exactly. Again, if he has a Shadow Blade, he's able to connect to a couple of these, but he's still just trying to recover, and that's the benefit. And what's so important in this new style and just the way you're forced to play Dota, it's not where do you find kills and take fights. It is where, not when, but where. Because they're right by Roche, which means this ultimate can immediately be utilized for an objective as well. And you get a key Aegis on probably one of the best Aegis carriers in Dota in the Gyrocopter.
And he also has a BKB being delivered to him
Yep.
now. So
Is there?
his second item, a more impactful item, is before the Slark's first item.
Yep.
Is there any chance the Gyro actually refreshes the charges on drums? We haven't seen it in a while, but he's used all of them.
You don't yet. You could later.
Okay.
It's just an awkward purchase. Like I don't.
Yeah.
It seems so value, but at the same time,
It's like the opposite of value. And I love
Yeah.
this. He gets the regen rune, which means he can just farm this entire stack for free, which is very key because you needed to ult to actually clear out those little dragons.
Does get it. We'll continue farming. He's going Butterfly next. Is that you
That's
like
the
that?
item. Yep.
against Slark especially, it's so good.
'Cause he's not going to have an MKB anytime
Yeah,
soon or ever.
Slark that's behind. You have the butterfly for way up top lane.
Looks like they are going to try to go in. They're going to find Lan M, get the kill. In comes Ori. No ulti, obviously. Gets the silence on as well as the Spirit Siphon. Look at this IO. Will he get the save in time? Yule's into the air. Doesn't matter. Takes him back away. Doom will just blink and, well, you kill a Visage, but it is support Visage.
Hey, at least it's time for Mushi, but as BSJ said, this is not a hero.
Yeah, I mean the Shadow Blade timing is a snowballing timing. If he manages to get like one pick off though, like in tandem with like the Lion or the Doom, on anyone, like honestly the Batrider's probably the best target for him because he doesn't have a way to survive the pounce just yet, and he is setting up.
Ooh. Oh.
The Spidey senses.
And look at that. Comes
I don't
right
even
under
think he was
creep.
gonna get that kill, honestly.
Would have been very tough. Obviously have the push away from the flame break, which would help.
Yeah, at this point in the game on Slark, you usually want that second item so that you're. I mean, he has 1100
are
health.
scanning.
He's got to be careful here. They are hunting. The scan as well. Vici Gaming setting up to control these bounty runes. The Aegis Gyro farming on the opposite side. This is something we saw
feels-
VP popularize. This 1-4 setup at all times throughout the mid game.
Yeah, it feels like Vici game. I mean, honestly, out of all the teams I've seen, they have really prioritized these bounty runes, and I love it. They are worth that much.
Slark is scouting out. He could find Fenrir, but there's no way in heck he's going to go without his team here. He just takes the Arcane Rune. Nighttime for Slark.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a time for him to make a comeback play, it's now. They don't have Relocate, though, for 40 seconds. So Ninja Boogie maybe getting a deep ward that could pay off in the future.
Need to see a better creep on this Doom, I think. He's got the Wild Wing Ripper still. I'm glad he's going for the Crimson Guard. I'm just sad. I really think that a DK Blink and an early Crimson on the Doom could have been a better way to just equalize this game. There's a smoke coming out.
Scanning.
Ooh, middle
Mushi and Vis.
11. Mushi definitely
This
saw
could be
that,
huge
and
for
here we
them.
go. They're going to try to go in. They are going to find 11. Can't force step out of that pounce. And now Paparazzi, he's going to get stunned. He does have the Aegis,
Kills
but
birds.
both birds go down to that cleave. They bring him down quickly. Now, what do? Do you have a buyback on the bat? You sure don't. Will he be able to get out of here? Paparazzi just pops the BKB. On the backside, Doom comes out. Will hit onto the Death Prophet, who gets ulted
Defensive
by the
relocate.
Oracle. And here we go. They're going to try to go for it. They get a kill. Lan M will drop as well, and they can chase Paparazzi. They have
Oh,
a
yeah.
stun up in 2.
DPS didn't get her ult off. She has BKB Yules, though, and it's prepared if they want to go. But now both heroes dead already. You're going to just kill the Gyro if you get on top of him. Come on, Mushi.
And there Mushi goes on top of the Death Prophet. They are just going to back out. Is he going to try to bait out a BKB? Can't quite do it.
He actually might die. No, he didn't get the pact off.
Uh-oh. Now BKB gets popped. Is he going to pop the ghost? He sure does. They baited Moon in. Ulti's going to fly down, and wow. A kill that looked a little bit difficult actually just ends up happening. Will they find him? No. Ice,
He had
TP's
Yules
out.
there. Oddly enough, maybe didn't see him in time.
So they get a DK kill with the ghosts, but feels like a lot of downtime. Then these ghosts are going to fall. It feels like Mineski has a little bit of chance
That
to
is
catch up.
best case scenario for Mineski, I think, there.
And just to note, I'm not a fan of 11's choice of the force staff.
I was about to comment on that. You'll
there you go.
right?
Anything but force staff against the Slark, right?
Yeah.
That's
Dual
the one
scepter.
hero that deals with you.
Yeah, and I was going to say that, like, the Slark's only way back in the game is kills. No way he's killing the DP. No way he's killing the Gyro. So the only high-value target is the Batrider. And if he just has a Yules, like, from a Slark player's perspective, in a game like that, you just don't kill anybody.
Exactly. It was as you said before, right? He's a hero much like the Troll or the Ursa, where if you can peel yourself for that 2.5 seconds, he now can't play. Like, he's suddenly at risk. He can't just camp under you and just finish you off afterwards.
It's kind of odd that he went for the force staff. I feel like most Batriders have probably dealt with Slarks for numerous times because Slark is known to be a counter pick. But I don't know. I feel like that's their only way back. And if they do it again for the side of Mineski, this game, they scale well. But the Gyro, once he gets this butterfly, man, I don't.
Yep.
They have to doom him, and then the
Thing
DP.
is, I actually think you just doom DP pre-ult, and you just deal with this Gyro because of, you
ignore
have
him,
so
like
much
try to
burst
dodge
damage
him.
and stuns. Yeah. The only concern, it's really this
Middle.
Oracle, right?
They're going to find Ninja Boogie, who is level 11. He has caught back up, but will be the kill. I'm surprised Fenrir actually took that kill. But
The Oracle's game breaking here because so much of Mineski's initiation is point and click. You know, the DK and the Lion, and Oracle just counters that, and all of a sudden that hero that's being CC trained is suddenly able to just BKB immediately.
bottom lane, Moon, almost level 16, is trying to take that
He's
tier
got a
1
blink
as
too.
well. 11. He's thinking about doing something right here. Don't get that tower denied. 11. Oh, he almost denied it.
Top.
Couldn't quite get it. Top.
Doom
They
on
are
the
trying to
DP?
go in. They get the Doom off. They get the relocate. This will be a dead Death Prophet.
It's gonna be a dead IO too, but he'll trade. He'll take that trade. Oh wait, Ice TPing in.
Are they
they
going to try to
fighting this?
do something right now?
Slark's nowhere
This
near.
is scary. There we go. The birds
Oh.
do get the double stun up, but no one else is here. They did not expect to bring him back. We are going to see the mech getting popped. Lan will get ultied on Fenrir. Might get taken down the backside. He's trying to. No, he has to turn around. Batrider taking
Where's
so
the
much
Slark?
damage. Ice doing a ton. Paparazzi here now with the BKB. They're going to try to bring down this Doom. He will go down quickly, and he has that Eagle song attack so quick. Here comes Mushi. Now Ninja Boogie get a whip a stun. Breathe Fire comes out. Hits onto 2. Visage will get voodooed up. Get it go down. They're going to purge Mushi. He's going to run away. Rocket will just begin on
Where's
flying.
Mushi in these fights, man? You gotta connect faster. Like, he's just too slow. I don't.
He was mid. He probably farmed a creep without. I didn't see what he was doing, but no way it should take Slark that long to
Especially
get
when you consider the reload, right? Like they
Yeah.
had that 12 seconds of travel time. There's no way it takes him that long to either cross the map if he's moving right away.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're still in this game. Like they're holding steady, and that was a definite teamfight win. But you can also see the lack of Crimson Guard or a Hood on Doom is like his survivability is nothing. He has 3 armor. Like if he just has Crimson Guard, they can make those plays. The birds don't do. The birds
They
do not
actually
do
do zero.
damage.
They
They
literally
do
do
0 damage during Crimson Guard.
Yeah.
Oh, Mushi here. Oh, here we go. The 25-minute runes. I'm intrigued to see what happens. They do. They do have vision up there, and they're just gonna take one. Yules into the air. No Dark Pact used yet. He is going to commit it now, but look who they're going to find. The Dragon Knight instead. Won't be able to get the BKB off. He's just going to go down so quickly.
And at this point in the game, you need that to be Slark, meaning like you need that to be able to be Slark, where he can play in front of the DK
Yeah,
and
almost,
not get bursted.
almost like using his body as some form of like distraction.
as a
in the-
dangle.
Radiant structures.
We are going to see the ulti by Death Prophet probably taking this tier 1 down top. Looks like they do want to possibly fight this
They have a
into the
sentry
Ghost.
set up, though.
Ghosts are going to go down in about 3 seconds right now. They will get the tower, and now they're going to back out.
There is a blink and a smoke on Lion. No ultimate just yet, though.
There's also a bounty rune still just chilling.
Vici knows.
I think they do. Paparazzi will have... He can just go over and pick up the bounty rune, pick up his butterfly if he does it, but he's going to go farm neutrals instead. Yes.
Classic carry player.
No, wait.
No,
Oh.
you see, is it?
It's you doubting Papa?
I am not.
Come on.
That's why I said you could pick it up and get it. And now he will. So he's level 18. That's level 3 ulti. 45-second cooldown on it. He has a butterfly. Do you wait for the next Roshan, or do you just maybe try to take some tier 2s as Vici Gaming? You said this is a good timing, right?
Yeah, but Mineski looks like they want to smoke up while the Death Prophet ultimate is on cooldown. And Ninja Boogie, like we said, has the Blink Dagger. Doom, still no items past the Blink Dagger.
BKB on the Slark, but I again stand by. With no Crimson Guard, the Slark still can't fully
They
commit. Even BKB. There's so much physical damage.
Both teams smoked
Vici
up.
Gaming had to see this, right? They used 2 spells middle. Oh, they're going to go in. He's going to try to get a Doom. Ori, nicely done, gets it up. He's going to get everything off except that relocate will pull him back. But now Moon might be in a little bit of trouble. You have that butterfly. They're doing no damage. Mushi's going to come on the backside. Go for Ori. Can he get him? The double soul stungeon on the back. He goes down. Everyone's so low. But so far, Vici Gaming can't kill anyone. Roshan just now comes up as well. And wow, Jab somehow gets out. Mushi trying to run away. He is BKB. He's going to turn on him. The Doom comes out on the gyrocopter. Nicely done. And now Moon, so much damage to triple kill. This is going to be a quad kill.
Moon and Jabs just carrying that fight so hard. Time after time, games in this tournament seem to come down to the play of the 4. And Jabs just the miraculous save on the Doom. The great counter initiation there at the end of the BKBs by Ice. The double stun into the Doom on Gyro. Moon following up onto the DP. They get both. They get Roche. Bang.
Boom. Dangled, tangled.
And you guys gave up on this game 10
Who
minutes
gave up?
in.
No.
We
We
were
said
just-
their draft is superior.
You guys
they were
are-
just playing it poorly.
What do
Well,
you
when you
mean?
yell and defend, it just sounds like you guys are guilty.
Hey, yeah, you're right.
Look at where like.
They will get the Aegis and they give it to Moon. Usually Slark's one of the best to have it, but Moon's so far.
Just give it to Moon, man.
Nah.
Moon.
Leave
is,
Mushi to be
yeah.
Slark.
Let Mushi go do his own thing.
Yeah.
So it's a 2K lead now for Vici Gaming. If they kill the Doom at the beginning before
Oh,
that
top
relocate
lane.
comes out, they're going to find him. He should go down here. He does. That's a very strange place to be if you're bad.
Yep, 28 stacks on the Slark now. I'd like to see them continue pressuring, right? Bad's dead, Mushi. Where you going, bro? Get over there to that tower. All right.
He's
not
very
listening.
minimum hunt for kills here. But
You see Gray drawing a line there. He knows something's up.
I want to see him loop behind the tier 2 mid on the Slark.
That's fine. You can steal some Ancients. This is all right. You don't want to go too deep, I suppose. Like, they're going to have sentries up, the DP ult is up, and you will potentially go down. But the lasso is really the only thing you fear,
Yeah, that's
right?
what I was going to say. It's not necessarily that you have to get a kill, but if there's a potential to get a kill, it's now, is all I'm trying to say. They do get the tier 2 top, though, from the DK. His ultimate's back off cooldown. And let's see what his next item's going to be. He's got 2K gold saved up.
Yep. And part of the reason, by the way, I like the Aegis on him is because Moon is so farmed he can play without his ult at times, and he's the lasso target.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go for Slark.
Slark can't be the meat shield like we talked about last time, and Moon can't play. Oh,
DK for him. They're going to TP
Relocate.
bottom down.
Wow.
And Paparazzi is dead.
That's the line right there. Like, you have uninterruptible chain CC if there's no Oracle behind you, and it buys 7 seconds for them to reload in with another stun, and that's just easy peasy.
Yep, top lane. Looks like Jabs might go down here. He is pretty tanky, but 11, Ori, and Fenrir are going to be here.
Jabs is buying the Crimson Guard. He knows what's up. He's like, God, my damn team is too selfish. I'm going to have to be the one that sacrifices a bit, puts the team on my back.
I would
Look
not
at
have
this.
done that. As we
Not
discussed
surprising.
in that pub, yeah.
MKB about to get picked up
I
right
like
now
it.
by DK.
Slark is not going to be the one that deals with his gyro.
Yeah.
So I think it's really huge that he chooses to go for an item like that because the Slark,
Y'all
especially when
are
you're behind.
Mushi haters.
No, I'm saying, especially when you're behind a Slark, the last thing you're going to do is have even less stats because you chose your one big item as an MKB. He simply can. He actually has a lot of impact despite his. Like, he's third on the network now, and he's almost caught up with the gyro. But you don't want to itemize against one hero as a Slark in a game like this.
You just want a Scotty.
Yeah.
He might even buy a Lincoln's, to be honest, because
Anything
he
that
only
makes his
fears
game
lasso.
easier.
But I think Scotty's fine because you can count on the Wisp and your heavy counter initiation of your other 3 heroes to, like, save you.
I think both items are absolutely fine choices depending on what he wants to go
Mm-hmm.
for. Like the way he wants to play fights, I think. Yeah. If he just flanks for the supports, I'm fine with it.
I think you can just buy Lincoln's too if you really want to. Both are fine because you're in a position where, as we talked about at the start of the game, you just have to sustain through this initial onslaught of spells, live through the Oracle ult, the lasso,
Disengage
and
from
kite
the-
the BKBs, and then as long as, if everyone's still alive, like we saw at the end of that last fight, you just turn and kill everybody.
Slark is still the hero that if the fight starts, disengages, and then re-engages is one of the best heroes in the game.
All right. So we see out Mineski. They have a 9K lead now. Tell me how Vici Game can come back. They're getting a gyro. He
think
is
you're looking
queued
at
up
it.
the Divine. That's just how it has to be.
I think you're looking at it. This game is just, God, we'll talk about it after, I guess. But I think that Mineski, their lineup being easier to play with the map control-esque based heroes, I think that Vici now has to force a fight. Like, they just have to force something, but it's so awkward with that Aegis. So they simply maybe have to buy their time until this Batrider BKB, because until then, he pretty much dies to anything. And if he dies, the Slark can roam free, and same with the DK, who has this BKB, but the real only threat to this BKB DK is the Lasso 2.
Yeah.
So his Barrier has a massive weight on his shoulders, and yet he's just doesn't feel impactful.
I don't like the itemization, in truth. I feel like he neutered his game significantly the moment he rushed Blink. Like, Wind Lace Tranquil's Blink.
Yeah.
And then as soon as his second item is inefficient as well, where the Force doesn't save him, nor like really allow for cleaner killed windows, like, he just falls off, as you can see.
Yeah.
And here we go. They're going to initiate on in. That's going to be an easy kill on Fenrir. That fresh MKB. Oh, 11.
Yeah.
Would have almost got two-shotted right there if he didn't blink away.
And now you can just dive for the next kill, too. There's no Oracle to save. He's going to be forced to buyback, but he doesn't have one, which means Moon, he's going to blink it right in.
They don't know he doesn't have buyback, though.
True.
And now Rocket. Blink away will hit him. And man, you see, I mean, we've seen Resolution carry once today with the DK. We're seeing Moon carry even harder with the DK. Rocket will fly, give vision of where he's going.
Mushi pings. He found a ward on that top hill. Lions with D wards ready. Nope, just kidding. He used them all. If they're going to keep pinging it, it's benefit of Slark. You're always able to play around the vision.
And man, it all feels like it came down to that one relocate by Jab's middle, saving that Doom, and then Doom could just go back in and Doom up that gyrocopter.
He's almost got the Crimson Guard on the IO. Incredibly farmed.
Yep, Jabs.
The Oracle
So well.
feels Badman on the net worth chart. That is not where you want to be. Obviously, Oracle will do his job with the save, but if you just die to anything, like you saw right there, it does not make his job easy at all. They are scanning, so they know they're here. Mushi debating.
Dark Pact is going to go. They know that he's going to pop the BKB, but he's going to have Dark Pact now. Can they bring him down? The Ghosts are here. He is going to be able to get his ulti off. He's going to now leap over to the right side. 11 continues to chase. They're splitting up, and it looks like everyone might get out of here. Ori can't find anyone. A nice job.
Blinked forward, gave him the tether. Really well played, and they know Roche is still down too, so they have no issues with this. Now we wait for DPL to fade. They just bought a gem out on the Lion, and you just go D-word all those fresh wards Vici just placed for that fight. That was all that was all in for Vici wanting to make that fight happen, and now they don't get it. They're actually just going to smoke back to the other side of the map. Waves are
They
pushed.
have everything.
Yep.
They don't have the item, like next round items coming out, but it doesn't really matter. I don't
They
think.
got the Scotty on Slark.
I was just thinking about the DK as well as the Doom.
I don't even
Both
think
lingering.
the DK needs more items at this point. It feels like he is just super farming against these heroes. I mean,
and the MKB is like what really like that. The butterfly is the item that Gyro is ahead. The MKB matches that. Like, he hasn't picked up anything new. He's just sitting on 2,400 gold. So
his farm is absolutely stagnated this game.
and it's the problem, right? Because you have the Slark, you always have that map control because you know how to counter ward. Makes it super easy.
Oh, wow, both birds dead for 60, by the way.
Wow. Who ended up killing him? Mushi?
Yeah,
DK
Lion
bought
stunned
him.
into
Yeah.
DK.
Okay, nice. We're going to see Ice is going to pick up that Centaur. We'll have the War Stomp now.
And they're just circling the top half of the map. They want to keep that lane pressured while farming the enemy jungle and controlling the Roche pit.
Yep, they're going to go get that ward on that high ground eventually. You shove lanes, play around your vision, can just do exactly what you're doing now. Where is Vici Gaming?
35 minutes, too. These bounty runes about to get scooped up bottom. Don't even have to worry about top because you know Dyer's not up there.
Holy crap, 145 to the entire team times 2.
290.
That's a lot. Holy crap. It's a tower.
Yeah.
And there's still 2 more bounty runes if they want to go pick them up.
And they know they're there. They're like, wait a minute. We don't know where the Dyer's at, but there is no way they're outside of the base.
It's funny because, like, just as the game shifted to this, you know, kills don't mean as much, it's all about controlling the map. Ice Frog's like, guys,
Wait a minute.
control the map. That's 3,000 gold that's just on the ground every 5 minutes, and it goes up and up every time. So, like, Mineski's totally cool with this. They're just going to wait for third Aegis.
They're smoked up
Refresher
on
shard
BG.
on a Doom? Come on.
Oh, wait
Gotta
up.
get this word.
They're trying to go in right now. Who is 11 going to find? Ninja Boogie looks like he will just die. Do they want to
That's the
fight
gem.
this without him?
He picked it up on the
He's
Slark
going to buy back.
buyback.
Ori has ulted on the backside. Moon is going to go in. We already see an easy Oracle kill. Ori doing a ton of damage, but now with so many BKBs out, no damage going out from these Spirit Scythes. They're just right-clicking him right now, and see you later, Ori. You are going to die. We're going to see Lan M getting right-clicked by Ice in the back lines as well. Paparazzi just has to run away. Lan M goes down, and I think if Paparazzi dies right here, you might see the G's called, but nope. Instead, they will kill 11 and probably just push the base.
You can't kill Dragon Knight, and Slark is nigh untargetable. Like, it's just well
Still
played.
a perfect Slark game, despite everything that has happened this game, and still had the cheese that entire time. 51 stolen agility.
Has fallen. Dire structures
They doomed the Oracle, too.
Yeah, I like that. I like that,
Yeah.
though.
No, I'm just saying, like, you didn't even doom a core, and the fight still looked that easy.
Be interested to see how many sentries Fenrir bought this game, because that whenever you're playing against some dumb invis hero, you always end up buying a billion sentries as a support, and you end up just having no game, especially when you're ahead, and then all of a sudden you fall way behind and lose map control.
And they're going to take the second set of racks right now. Moon, he attacks pretty quick. He has a full meal, and they're not even coming out yet because the chicken not there. They're just going to blink out and not take that ranged Rex.
Rosh up. Just go for it. No DP ult. You're not really in danger of anything.
By the way, he took the 90 spirits hero damage.
Well, he doesn't really have any Ags targets, does he?
I mean, Slark and Doom, I don't know, pretty good.
Yeah, but you're tethering DK.
He's only tethering to
That's
his
true.
yeah.
You're tethering DK Slark, and I'd argue in a fight that Slark Ags doesn't mean much. I like the hero damage just because it's actually like a ridiculous amount of damage. It makes your balls 100, 200 per.
Those are some powerful balls.
Yeah, that's some Giles Eye right there. Like, you don't want to mess with that.
So, they haven't even scouted the Rosh out yet. It was an early spawn, so they just figured it wouldn't. And this feels like one of those games. Mineski is going to play it cool. No more best of twos. They know that it's a best of three, so you definitely have to win this game. I mean, you win this game, you are now qualified for TI. Or you win one more after this, finally you're qualified for TI. Because Mineski, still not technically.
And I love what we just saw there. You saw 3 huge items selected, picked up. They get the ward, they smoke. Easy bread and butter of Mineski in this new style. Like, they just go once they have those items prepared. Nullifier on Slark. Like, now you can doom one guy and immediately stun Nullifier another guy. So it becomes near impossible for Vici to win a fight as long as the DK and Doom go first.
Mushi knows they're there because he's
Oh my goodness.
DK goes forward. They get the Doom up on the Gyro. He's just going to go down on the backside. Oracle probably going to go down. Won't be able to cast. He does get his ulti up on himself. Not the best target. They're going to try to chase down this Gyrocopter. He will die so quickly. Finger actually comes to finish him off. They kill Lanham on the backside. Gyro's going to have to buy back. He has no items now. Batrider going to die as well. Ori doing some damage, but not quite enough. Throws himself in the air. Not even Ghost. GGs get thrown up.
Dude, Jabs is just nuts, man. Jabs and Moon. I can't give an MVP to one of them. I'm going to say they both deserve it because, like, that was just sick. He baits DP and bat the entire fight, then cheeses to save himself in line. Moon just literally throwing the team on his back, Marshall Lynch. Like, I can't even say enough.
What about Mushi?
Mushi did his job.
Let me do my thing here really quick. You guys said Slark would not be a hero this game at about 12 minutes, and you said he would not have
not
a game.
A hero right
and
now.
he did
That's
have
what
a
we said.
game.
We said
no,
he is
no,
not
no,
now. That's
no,
what we said.
No,
Yes.
You said he will not have a game. I will go back watch.
Dude.
You said he will not have a game.
No, this Slark
You
does
said
not
both.
have a game.
Oh
This
my
Slark is not a
You
hero.
guys
It's a
just-
present tense.
Every time
present.
you guys dumpster someone, they come and dumpster the enemy team. You guys are giving the commentator's curse on
No.
accident and helping someone out.
What if we're just motivated?
What if you guys are just dumb?
Moon carried the shit out of that game. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
but Mushi still did good in the backlines. He after that initial fight,
Yeah,
he
after
still
those
had an
3
impact.
fights, he didn't show
Yes,
up to because he wasn't a hero at the time.
And
you
he
guys
got
say what you
absolutely
want.
carried.
I'm not saying Jabs and Moon didn't by far play the best out of him, but you guys were making out to say
So
like
what do you want?
Mushi was going to lose the game.
I thought you
for
were
him.
an American,
Was Mushi
Grant.
going
You
to
want
lose
us
the
to
game?
give out medals for 4th place? Is
Yes,
that what you want?
I went to public school.
That is
Participation
an
trophies
E for
are
effort.
here.
Oh my
E for
goodness.
effort.
Okay, Mushi's
All right,
bad.
so
You guys know?
sorry. We're going to give the MVPs as a split to Moon and Jabs. We're going to give
Participation
the
award to
ward
Mushi.
buyer bonus to Ninja Boogie. Ice is going to get the initiator's incentive.
The
That's
dangler.
a 10% prize pool increase in the event they do place top 15 at this tournament. And, of course, it's only a 12-team event. And then our man Mushi gets the participation award.
Yes.
Thanks for showing up eventually.
Good for
He's
him.
like a
He had
fireman
two-
that let half the house burn
He
down.
had 2 deaths. He had the lowest amount of deaths by far. How did he throw the game away in the beginning? He didn't. You guys are so focused on trying to say someone's bad when he is not bad.
We're not saying he's
I
bad.
swear on the
We're-
heavenly host. That was a great game by Jabs, though. Jabs is the man.
Thank
was
you.
sick.
Can we focus on the positive aspects
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Mineski
We're
play?
trying
Like, I
to-
thought that was a
we're-
great game
yeah.
that they put
So
together.
did I.
Yeah, and here
Well,
you
then
are
we're
just-
in agreement.
Okay, we
There
sure
we go.
are.
There we go, Grant.
Let's shake on
I'm
that.
glad we could come
But
to
for
this
real,
conclusion.
it feels like Vici that if they just won that fight middle, right? If they somehow kill that Doom, the game might just be over right there, right? Because Roche was up. You just take the whole fight. You do that, but Jabs really
that-
did save the game.
And the best part was he reloaded him like close reload.
so they could still fight.
Yeah, but not just that. Like, he's still dangling. If he's all the way back in base, you can't see him anymore. But they're like, it's this, okay? You gotta reel him in. You gotta reel him in, and then you just keep him going, Grant, and then Grant comes out to here, and then it's like, pew.
Yeah, but the Doom did, like you said, blink back in. Got a very nice Doom up on, I believe it was the gyrocopter, and he couldn't do anything. So this is going to a game 3.
It is.
This
Last
is crazy.
comment from me is that I feel like it has been time and time again in these games that one of the 3 cores on the winning team out of the laning stage wastes their gold.
Agreed.
One of them. And they always end up feeding. All of them. And in this case, like that first death on Batrider put Slark back on the map.
Yeah.
And look at his items at the end of the game.
Yeah,
on Batrider.
it ended his game. Like
Yeah.
I say, this is why kids, if you're watching this, all right,
If you're
early
at home.
20s, invest now, okay? Don't wait until your 30s and 40s. You don't know what's going to happen, all right? You must invest as soon as possible so that you can earn more gold.
Invest-
Or earn money
Oh,
in this
okay.
case. You know, it
Okay.
depends on your currency,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Well,
Are we-
that is going to be the end of game number 2. We are going to take a short break. Mineski versus Vici Gaming. Winner goes to the winners finals to face VGJ Storm. Are they actually sister teams? Vici Gaming and
I think we
VGJ Storm?
established they
think
were
so.
brother teams.
Brother teams. Okay.
More
So will it be
cousins.
that or will it be Mineski? I mean, Mineski, they've recently won a major. They underperformed at Epicenter, but I think a lot of teams underperformed at Epicenter. It was
Yeah.
like the first big time after that patch, and now teams are getting back into it. Just tell me, who do you think is going to win Game 3 without seeing the draft?
Mineski. I'm sticking to my prediction that I had at the
I'm
start
not
of the series.
sure, but I always favor the team that wins game 2. Got to go with Mineski.
Mineski. All right,
you go.
so we are going to throw it to a short break, and when we come back, we can see more dumbass predictions from these 2 analysts.